Can I have available units in Hancock Park and Fairfax?
32 and 108 available for the 8th.
Okay, we're going to send units out right now. Please call 911.
I heard screaming. I saw blood. My whole world was turned upside down in 1 minute.
It was surreal. My daughter had fallen and struck the back of her head on the door hinge. She was bleeding profusely.
This is my 1-year-old daughter. There was blood everywhere. I was completely panicked. I reached to call 911.
It was a moment to take action. My wife was screaming, my daughter was screaming. I had to make a decision. I called Hatzolah. Within 90 seconds, 2 EMTs had run through our front door. And little did I know, they were my neighbors.
They stabilized my daughter, they stopped the bleeding, and then they took care of me.
The professionalism and care they gave to my daughter and my wife, we knew right away we made the right call.
Hatzolah's founding idea is to provide a rapid response to medical emergencies within our community. We come to your emergency emotionally, spiritually, and physically.
On one particular incident, I witnessed something incredible that I still use today. Happened to be Friday evening, Shabbat. The patient was complaining of acute chest pain. We tried to convince the patient that it was important for them to be transported to the emergency room. One of the Hatzolah members basically explained what the rules of pikuach nefesh are. Now when I get called out on a Friday night or any time during Shabbos, I know pikuach nefesh saves lives.
The dispatchers are the link between the family in crisis and the emergency responders.
Our dispatchers can speak English, Yiddish, Hebrew, Spanish, and Farsi.
It's an incredible partnership. They're the voice guiding all of us.
They leave their families, they leave their businesses, they leave their Shabbos tables. The volunteers and the dispatchers are on call 24/7. In my opinion, they are selfless, silent heroes.
Not only are Hatzolah's responders committed 24/7 to saving lives, but they've also made a commitment to undergoing hours of rigorous training in order to perform their life-saving work.
When we arrive on scene, we know we're going to get accurate information because Hatzolah is trained in basic life support measures and they can make a difference in saving lives.
Your loved one's chance of survival drops by 10% for each minute that passes during a cardiac arrest. Hatzolah's 2-minute response time is the difference between life and death.
Hatzolah's mission is that every second counts, and Chelsea and I were witnesses to that.
After this incident with my daughter, I realized Hatzolah has to be the first call.
We live in an unpredictable world, and it's so comforting to have an organization that knows how to take action when crisis hits. Chelsea and I were so moved by the volunteers and their commitment to Hatzolah that we want to be a part of this organization.
We want to shout it from the rafters. Hatzolah understands that every second counts.